Next question.
Assalamu alaikum. I just want to ask the Sheikh that I converted to Islam, and he said earlier that in the Quran it says to obey your parents. Well, I'm disobeying my parents because I converted. I'd just like to know if I'm sinning, and if I am, what do I do to make it right?
I take it you're concerned that you're disobeying your parents by converting, and what can you do to make it right? Is that your question? Okay, that takes the wisdom of Solomon, I think.
In the Quran, the solution to your problems is given. In the chapter I mentioned, Surah Maryam, chapter Mary. In that chapter there is a story of Abraham. Abraham, he was a man of God. He had discovered the way to God, the right concept of God. But his father was an idol worshipper. And now you read the story. Chapter 19, verse 51. It says, and narrate in the book the story of Abraham. إِنَّهُ كَانَ صِدِّيقًا نَبِيًّا. He was a man of truth, a prophet. إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ. Behold, he said to his father, Ya abati, O my father, lima ta'budu, ma la yasma'u, wa la yubsiru, wa la yughni anka shay'a. Said, why do you worship that which can neither hear, nor see, nor profit you nothing? Ya abati, O my father, inni kajani min al-ilmi, ma lam ya'tika, fattabi'ni ahdika siratan sawiya. Said, O my father, knowledge has come to me which has not reached you. So follow me, and I will show you that way that is even and straight. Ya abati, O my father. And again, Ya abati, O my father. 4 times every verse begins with, O my father, O my father, O my, with compassion and feeling for his father, trying to save him from hellfire. The father, this pagan arrogance, he says, Qala araghibun antan alihati ya Ibrahim. He says, does thou hate my gods, O Abraham? He says, get out of my sight for a good long while, otherwise I'll stone you to death. Now, the response of Abraham to that, and the commentary on that is to be found in this book, chapter 19, verse 51, that how a dutiful son ought to reason and be compassionate towards his unbelieving parents. Unbelieving parents. You love them, you respect them, you treat them well. The only thing when it comes to matters between you and God, they have no control. It's between your belief and unbelief, then you have to reject, on that respect, you reject their advice, the force of the persuasion, the pressure on you. You reject it. But even then, you treat them as your parents, your father and your mother. When it comes to religious matters, they do not come in between you and God. That is what the Quran says. I think you have this Quran. You have a Quran like this by Yusuf Ali. You have a Quran, chapter 19, verse 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and you see the commentary, and he'll tell you the exact position that you must occupy. When it comes to faith, nobody comes in between you and God. Nobody. Not even your father, your mother. But you still love them and you respect them. That's what the Quran says.
I can tell you right now, sister, you're not alone. And there are a few people there, I can see familiar faces who probably want to say the same thing. We'll go to this brother.